Oh, those look
But all I got are pink.
These slay.
Put them on, model them. Model them for me. Slay, Ben.
They slay.
There's that wire it's grabbing onto. Let's watch that come out. Take me to the pen. Oh, he's gonna go to the gate. He's gonna go to the gate hole. That's funny. Hi friends, I hope everyone is having a good day today. I am just noticing that I have some visitors in the pasture, or at least one, because I don't see anyone else over. But we are back in the horse pasture to start working on our project once again. If you haven't seen it, go check that video out. But we started taking down this fence. It's not good for anything. It looked bad. We're just taking it down. I decided that I'd do it piece by piece, and however long it took me is just however long it took me. And I actually made it this far in a day. Okay, I think that's pretty decent. But Bennett called and he was looking for some jobs. And I figured that this would probably be a really good one to put him on. It's actually a really pretty day outside today, and it's really cool outside today. And I think we can get a lot of this accomplished. I have not seen Bennett yet. He's not here yet. So I figured in the meantime, until he gets here, I will continue to take pieces of this wire down. Because if everything goes according to plan, and that's not saying a whole lot, things don't usually go to my plan, I would like to get back out here and work with Bennett later. And if I'm going to be able to get back out here and work with Bennett, I would rather have the majority of this down, and then Ben and I can start pulling the posts out of the ground and then have a section completely finished, which would leave me on the tractor pulling up to each post and Ben in charge of the chain and wrapping the posts for me to pull them out of the ground. Doing it that way, I think it'll go pretty dang quick. Pulling the posts out of the ground with the chain shouldn't be hard or take a long time. And I would rather free up as many posts as I can for us to get to before it gets here. It only took me just a few minutes to get the barbed wire off to the next post. Hey Ben, yeah. Could you walk over, because I forgot to put my shoes on. Okay. Ben's been here for a few minutes and he's already started cutting on some wire. I told him I'd bring him some safety glasses. And I'm gonna meet him out here in just a little bit, and he's gonna help me wrap some chain around these posts. I got some bad news. Oh. You're gonna be real styling.
Oh, those look
But all I got are pink.
These slay.
Put them on, model them for me. Slay, Ben.
They slay.
Slay!
Oh, wow.
It really is your color. Just go with your skin tone.
I'm gonna have to try it out more.
All right, I'll meet you out here in a few minutes. Ben has been working about an hour now, and he's gotten wire off all the way down to the well house. Can't quite get on the tractor yet and go down there and help. I plan to soon, but I suspect he is gonna at least make it to that corner. I think he's gonna go ahead and get that post out. Look at him go. Thank you for that. Ben says that he has all of the wire pulled off the fence, and he's still gonna go down there and gather all that up. I told him if he just folds it all up for me, we can grab it on the tractor that I forgot is not parked over here anymore. And I'm gonna get a strap and we're gonna start pulling posts. I've got about 30 minutes in my schedule for this. I think my switch might have given out on it or something. I don't think it's dead. Uh-oh. I know what seems to be the problem, so we just push that thing on out of the way. all the horses fed and out of the way. And the goats, of course, so they wouldn't be right all up on the tractor. Big boy is getting his hay right here tonight because he and I had a problem we had to sort through. A problem I don't have a lot of time cut out to sort through tonight. And Ben, I'm ready.
Okay.
Low on daylight, so I think Ben is just gonna finish coiling up all that wire that he's taken off all this stuff. And while he does that, I'll pull at least a couple posts out by myself. Our first one is wrapped up, and I told my dad I did not need a lesson in pulling posts. We'll see how it goes. And just like that, it's out of the ground. Lower that down, take it off, and that right up to the next one. And my other T-post up there so we don't have to come back and do a cleanup job. Strap better. Rat. That's probably enough times. And then I'll just take this right here. Just one time. Stay out of the ants. So that was bad. All that. And there's that wire it's grabbing onto. Let's watch that come out. Actually, I did get in the ant pile very much, and it doesn't. This one I'm gonna have Ben come and get to put on the tractor because I need those wire cutters taken to it. I just pulled this bottom wire out, and it was from one T-post all the way to the next T-post. So I guess the bottom of the wire being buried into the ground is just so rusted and frail that all that wire on top of it just completely ripped away from it. It's still connected to this post over here too. This is the first wood post I'm gonna try and pull out. I'm a little bit concerned about it just breaking. I hope not. I hope my strap doesn't slide off that either. Here we go with our wooden post. I really don't know why she's laying there with a stick on her like that. Wow, how beautiful is she is. Another post. Where are we going? We're going. There she is. I have got to head out of this pasture. My 30 minutes of allotted time is over, but we got all the way down to here, posts out of the ground, no wire, no nothing. I can't hear them. I'm out trying to feed. I want to show y'all what we got accomplished yesterday. I was almost carried away by a gust of wind. I didn't even know my barn door opened that far. It might be broken. Somebody's waiting on his meal delivery right now. But while I'm back here, I'll go ahead and show y'all what Ben got done yesterday. Because Ben yesterday got wire off all the way down the fence. We left the little cross section right here. Maybe because of the barbed wire. No big deal, I can get that down. But we've got wire off all the fence. Whole thing. Take me to the pen. Oh, he's gonna go to the gate. He's gonna go to the gate hole. That's funny. Did you realize there's no fence? There's no fence anymore, big boy. You don't have to go to the gate hole. That is where the trail is, though. You're right. Ben gathered up all the wire, put it here in a pile for me. Told him I will come smash it down on the tractor, throw it up on the forks, and haul it out of here. I can handle that easy enough. But I'm really excited about how this is looking. When you come like right, oh look, right here, you can kind of tell what it's gonna be like to look across the open pasture. And I'm so excited for that. We got some stuff on the old fence line, some piles of branches need to be picked up. We're gonna run the magnet over it, finish pulling all the posts out. I got this whole stretch done right here last night. No more posts. And I think it's just gonna be so beautiful. Imagine this, friends. Imagine it, okay? Imagine I brush hog the pasture, get everything mowed down to the same height, get this brown layer of grass off the top. Springtime comes, everything's coming back green and beautiful. We have no eyesore fence, and we're looking over a big, open, lush green pasture. It took some work, but it makes me really happy to think about how the horses can just breeze through here with no worries at all. They don't have to cut real hard to make it through the gate. If they want to run the other side of the pasture, they'll be able to go one end to the other. Having that fence down also feels like a really big deal because now I can kind of reorganize my pasture in a way that I want without having to worry about that. And I'm not saying that's going to come anytime soon or immediate future, but maybe I can section that area off to where I can do some kind of rotational grazing and fix up my stall areas a little more. And I just feel like having that old eyesore fence out of there was a huge part of that process. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you guys on the next one.